This is Pioneer's DMH-1700NEX. This is an in-dash AM/FM digital media receiver with a 6.8-inch capacitive touchscreen. It works with Apple CarPlay when connected to a compatible iPhone using a wired connection through USB. It also works with Android Auto when connected to a compatible Android-based phone with a wired connection through USB. The DMH-1700NEX has 3 pairs of RCA outputs for operating external amplifiers and is backup camera ready and Sirius XM ready. The USB port can be used to connect your phone and play back MP3 or FLAC music or other high-resolution audio, as well as MP4 videos and still images. The system features built-in Bluetooth for both hands-free calling and wireless streaming audio. Let's take a look and see what's in the box. All right, we'll just flip that over and open this end. Now, we got several different wire harnesses here. The first wire harness, we'll give you a good look at this a little later, is the RCA output wire harness and video output wire harness. Then we have the steering wheel control and backup camera wire harness. Then we have the wire harness for adding on Sirius XM, the SXV300 tuner. We have the wire harness for auxiliary input. And we have a USB extension because the USB port is on the back of this in-dash receiver. If you want to run Apple CarPlay or Android Auto from your phone, you'll need to plug in through USB on the back of the receiver. Here we have the Bluetooth microphone. And the Bluetooth microphone here is used for making hands-free Bluetooth phone calls. It comes on a wire about 10 feet long or so for very flexible installation. Here is the main electrical wire harness for the in-dash receiver. This was we'll use for power and ground and making all of the electrical connections from the in-dash receiver over to the vehicle. And here are some installation screws. Next up, we have the warranty card. Okay, there's the warranty card. And we have the quick start guide installation manual here. And please remember, you can download a complete copy of the owner's manual for this product right to your cell phone from pioneerelectronics.com. Okay, let's pull the receiver up out of here. There we go. This is a digital media receiver, and that means it doesn't play CDs or DVDs. On the front panel of the DMH-1700NEX, the operation keys are built into the display on this button panel on the left side. The volume control is here. The home key is here. The voice activation key is here. This is a digital media receiver, and it does not play CDs. You'll do most of your interaction with the in-dash receiver with the 6.8-inch capacitive touchscreen. On the back panel of the DMH-1700NEX, we'll start off with the AM/FM antenna from the vehicle, and that'll plug in right here. You'll plug the Bluetooth microphone in right here. The Bluetooth microphone is used for making hands-free Bluetooth phone calls and giving commands to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Next, we have a block of 4 white jacks here. On the top left is the jack for the dedicated backup camera input. The Pioneer DMH-1700NEX is designed to operate with the optional ND-BC8 backup camera from Pioneer. Also, part of the top left white jack is the steering wheel remote control input. You can use your steering wheel controls to operate the in-dash receiver with the use of an optional third-party steering wheel control adapter. Additionally, there's an external mute, and this can be used to mute the in-dash receiver with a temporary ground signal from an external device. The white jack on the top right is for adding the optional SXV300 or a newer tuner from Sirius XM. The white jack on the bottom left is for the auxiliary input, and this is a 3.5mm jack that can be used for both audio and video inputs. The white jack on the bottom right is for the RCA outputs. There are 3 pairs of RCA outputs for operating external amplifiers. They are set up as front, rear, and subwoofer outputs, and these are 2-volt RCA outputs. There's also an RCA output for an additional monitor. And this is where you'll plug in the power and ground wire harness connected to the vehicle. The Pioneer DMH-1700NEX has a built-in amplifier that's designed to operate up to 4 speakers in your vehicle. Here is the USB Type-A port that can be used for Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. The USB port can also be used for music, movies, and still images through a USB flash drive. And remember, we also include a USB extension in the box to bring that USB port up into the passenger compartment of your vehicle. And that is Pioneer's DMH-1700NEX. And what's in the box?